Just took a silver bullet entry, just coming into the open. I saw a little bit of displacement. Fair value gap got tapped. We're in several higher time frame fair value gaps bouncing out. So we'll see what happens here. It's kind of sketchy trying to take this at the open, but you know what? See trade, take trade. So I'm going to give it a little bit of room to come back down here and dip because it is at the open, and I expect maybe a little Judah swing. Let's see what we get. Some solid consolidation right here. I feel like it's going to take off though. There we go. So I got a couple easy targets here. So 5 points if I can get to that. That'll be a partial. And then target this level of liquidity right here. That looks pretty solid. And
order filled.
Alright, so we got our partial. Looking good. Expect some retracements. If I get another fair value gap, I'm going to go in again and target this again up here. I feel pretty good about that. So let's see what happens. With that kind of displacement, yeah, I'd like to see that. Yeah, I want to see this come down a little bit, and then just kind of wait and see. You know, there's just one fair value gap here. I'd get nervous if it came back down this far, but we got 5 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what happens. So it may or may not get tapped. I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty aggressive, so maybe not. But that's fine too. This should be a great trade. Great way to start the day right here. And we might get a pullback. I'm going to take this to break even +1. That puts me a good little ways beyond the fair value gap. And I still think if it dips back down here, I would take that other entry. This is the move right here. This is the silver bullet. If you're looking for a trade, looking for a strategy, this is the one. I mean, broke structure here, created a fair value gap, dipped into the fair value gap, more displacement. I never did get a chance to add right here, but it is what it is. So I'm going to be going over this a week from Saturday in the Discord. So link will be in the description. We got about 60 people coming for a live stream. We're going to talk about the silver bullet. We're going to go over from the basics up to higher time frame analysis using the Fibonacci for entries. We're going to do it all. Let's see what happens here. Little fair value gap right there. This is a small one. Let's see if it respects it. It did bounce off it. You gonna respect it? See what kind of retracement we get. I could have taken that maybe, but you know, I don't want to turn a great trade into a break even, or a even worse, a loss if I start adding to it. If I get this, this would be just fine. Just looking for base hits, not being greedy, was patient through all of this. This is slop, you know. All that was to wait for this to drop into the higher time frame PDAs. It dropped right down into there, and then this is what you look for. You know, if you bit on this one or anything in here, there was no higher time frame support. This is where the higher time frame support came, right here. And there was just enough displacement there with volume imbalance. Like I said, broke the structure right there, broke structure again right here. That was solid. I mean, that's the play right there. You know, this is the one you wait for. You just got to be patient. There's no hesitation on this. So I'm just curious what all this. There's really nothing over there. So I'm going to stick with my plan here. Target these tops. Right there. And get up in here somewhere. Whoops. Close that order on accident.
Order working.
Get plenty of room. That could have been an add too into this. But like I said, once you start adding, then if it goes against you, you're double in the negative basically, and you can get out of hand. So for mental capital, I'm just going to take the trade I planned and go from there. That's happened to me before, where I would add and then it would turn against me, and I wouldn't. I'd get out quicker than I needed to, just because I was, worried it was going to keep going. This way, I was still, still ahead either way. But if I'd have added, then it would have raised my my break even, I guess. I'd have had to pull back more, and then the farther it came back against me, it would have been twice as much. So this is good. Let's take this and wait for the next one. You get one of these in the AM session, one of these in the PM session, you can quit your job once you scale up a little bit. I'm on 10 contracts right now, so this will be a quick $1,000 on this eval. There we go. Get this push right here. If I saw somewhere close for support, I might push it up, but I just didn't see anything really to the side that had me excited at all. That's a wrap. Thank you, Mr. Market. Oh, that's terrible when it does that.
Order filled.
Hit my thing and it stopped. I take that as a bad sign when it does that. When it hits and it doesn't fill, I just get out, because I've seen it turn around and dump, being really close to the top. I'm not going to take any chances. I was that close to the target. So yeah, great trade. So yeah, come see me in the Discord. Thanks.